An indictment decades in the making. Former Cuban President Raúl Castro is accused of murder and conspiracy.
Yeah, and this involved the killing of 4 people, including 3 American pilots who were shot out of the sky in 1996. ABC's Olivia Rubin has more.
Today, the former president of Cuba now facing a U.S. indictment for the alleged murder of 4 Americans 3 decades ago.
For nearly 30 years, the families of 4 murdered Americans have waited for justice.
Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche announcing the charges against Castro and others today in Florida. It includes 7 counts, including murder and conspiracy to kill Americans.
For nearly 70 years, the communist Cuban regime has acted with impunity in its systematic repression of its people. And for the last 30 years, this regime's senior leadership has gone unchallenged for its murder of 4 Americans.
Castro charged over his alleged role in this 1996 attack. 4 Americans, 3 of whom were pilots, killed after their civilian planes were shot down over international waters.
This shooting of civilian aircraft out of the air was a flagrant violation of international law.
The planes were delivering humanitarian aid. The Cuban government, though, claiming the planes violated their airspace. And the Cuban government reacting today, calling the indictment, quote, a political maneuver devoid of any legal foundation, and the indictment marking a major escalation in President Trump's pressure campaign on the communist-led government, warning of possible U.S. intervention. Trump today saying this.
We have Cuba on our mind. Very important. A lot of problem for a lot of years.
And on the ground in Miami, celebrations.
Today it's going to start that Cuba is going to be free.
Now, it's not clear if or when Castro might actually see the inside of a U.S. courtroom. He's 94 years old and lives in Cuba. Olivia Rubin, ABC News, Washington.